No español.
¿Qué? Ya, ya, ya.
Verandrast.
Ik spreek Padlet. What?
Verandrast.
SPA.
Excellent.
Du hast recht. Hey, I am not a dork for liking Rammstein. How dare you?
Alright, so until Akume gets on, probably gonna be one of the shaman that are gonna be responsible for, or two of the shamans, I mean, are gonna be responsible for chain hexing in phase 2.
Why are you chaining me?
Because
Do we
you
not-
like it.
Do not hex in phase 1.
One of them will be.
Oh, and then we pull the other one in.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm still the one pulling the correct set. Or are you gonna have another UK?
Let's get a summoning stone up. Let's get people here and get started.
Guys, I just went up
Hex.
the rope ladder and I stayed on my mount at the top. It was a beautiful moment.
Yeah, but where's Unholy yet? He was on earlier. Yeah, it's gonna be next. Since Unholy won.
He's been, yeah,
What?
inconsistent.
Unholy Reaper? Yeah.
I thought you was about to say that about me, and I was like, I'm sacrificing so much sleep for this deal.
Dude, no, you're here pretty reliably.
Like, seriously, if I don't show up, and there's no word given ahead of time,
Dude,
you worry.
it's okay. I'm just busting your ball.
But no, seriously, like, my sway bar has went out on my vehicle, so if I don't show up on that, I'm probably dead or in the hospital.
It's an anti-sway
Wait,
bar.
what kind of car do you have that requires an anti-sway bar?
A Ford Explorer.
Dude, they all have anti-sway bars.
Just about, yeah. That I know of. I'm not a mechanic.
Wait, did it
so
break or what?
It's either the couplings or it's the bar itself. I looked underneath, the bar looks fine, so it might just be the couplings.
Oh, you've got an undercarriage. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking, like, my car, you can get one that goes across the top of the engine.
Well, it's a 2000. It's 18. It's 19 years old. So, you know. Be right back. I gotta hurry up and.
Keep clicking the board. What do you think, Set?
What?
We only have one priest.
I know. I told Ambrose to get on Super.
Could bring a blood elf, you know?
Yeah, if only.
Yeah, Super. We're gonna need you on Super, please.
Yeah, I can help purging, but like it's pretty limited, so.
Okay, so who was it that needed the haste gems?
This is Val. I need a haste ring enchant.
Great, set it.
You've got assist tonight, sorry.
Put your ring in.
Holy crap.
What?
Holy Gimp just logged on BattleNet.
Whoa. Oh, you need 2 of them.
Why is Rune dead?
Please.
Because we didn't activate the shortcut yet, but I just turned it on. You can go now.
I guess I'll give it to you on that ring.
Thanks, bro.
Yep. I'd rather do the 37 zone, 370 or higher ring.
Yeah, if you got some more mats, I would very much like one if possible.
I'm out of gloom dust again. I have plenty of everything else. I burned through gloom dust though.
I have 266 gloom dust if you need some.
That would be awesome.
I can also just do the enchants as well.
Oh,
Whatever's easier, I don't care.
that's probably easier.
Okay. Who needed
If you're rank 3.
Yeah.
Axie.
Yeah.
You need a ring
Oh.
enchant, you said? What,
I'm not going to be replacing that one for a while.
What stat?
Oh, 37 haste.
Cauldron's up on the left.
One per person. Someone else needed gems. I think it was OG. Was it you? Or a belt or something?
No, I don't need I need a Mantis rune, but I just went ahead and bought one.
Oh, okay.
Can I start taking trash?
Let's get out some boofs. Let's get some fortitudes and some intellects, and let's start killing things.
Oh yeah, 1 FPS. Here we go.
I don't know why they had to make this whole scenario so laggy. Especially in solo platform. Super laggy.
Why do I apparently have this Uldir general chat?
What?
What is that?
I thought they got rid of raid channel chats.
Nope, it's back!
Yeah, it looks like I think they're always there, but why would it use them?
Nothing is ever truly dead in WoW. Always gets resurrected randomly.
Are they everyone that's EPS the in primary single text but or single target specs? Right. Zol is not about the AoE, but getting Zol down. They'll still have enough cleave. Kinda, yeah. Close.
I wonder if that means I have an excuse enough to try Divine Judgment.
We are not free tanking, no. It's not needed.
Yeah, we're gonna not tank around the outside edge during the last second phase either.
All in all.
No.
Ooh.
You.
You're still gonna be dropping the bloods on that side edge.
Okay.
But that'll help give people time to get dispels off of people who get the Death Wish. One.
I knew I should have woke up earlier, but sleep was...
Run away, little girl!
As soon as I see Bull stay down, I just see OG charge, jump, go running for it.
Come here, Rune, where are you?
Welcome back, Rune.
Thank you. Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog here, coming to you live from Uldir.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Muppet Show!
It's sad that a lot of guild members can do this.
Yeah. This is a surprising number of people who can do it.
Ah, kitty! No.
Run away, little girl!
Quick question. So I'm in the normal raid group, and, but I'm trying to, because I see we need a lot of healers in terms of
Whoa! Oh, I see what happened here.
Run away, little
What?
girl!
Sorry, keep going.
So I was trying to figure out what kind of healing classes, or what type of basically healing classes we need. Because I have like a shaman that I was leveling, but you know, I'm just trying to figure out what type of healing classes we'll probably need for the guild, so I can just kind of make one.
Not priest.
Monk or... Yeah, monk or priest.
We don't have an actual killing monk, though.
You have me.
So monk or priest?
Yep.
Okay.
Me.
Heck,
Okay,
the fact that you don't know my voice by now really hurts.
Alright, cool, thank you. I will, this is, Brill, by the way, just so you guys know.
Oh, okay.
But I'll probably start leveling up a, healer class so that way we can have actual healer, or, you know, consistent healers for the most part.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely need them for the second raid.
Yeah, okay, cool, then I will probably start leveling that up. Because I was going to do the normal raid, I was going to try to either get it to normal or heroic, but it seems like heroic's pretty full, so, and normal we might be plugging it, so I might just level up.
Well, hey, going through mostly guild and adding a couple of pugs for a second run is not bad, so...
True, that's true. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I guess how to, help the guild out, really, is my concern right now.
But you need to do what makes you happy as well.
Heck, At this point, if you went monk tank, we could probably toss you gear really quickly at this point.
I know, it's just, I hate freaking it out.
Also, I don't know if you guys saw today, but they announced that there's going to be some changes to help get Azerite armor, higher item level Azerite armor from different sources. They're going to be hot fixing. They have not put in a timetable yet. They're going to be hot fixing in to where emissary rewards that reward Azerite armor will scale with your item level up to 370.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Oh, I just need a rogue. Hopefully Zol gives it to me.
Beware.
Mithrax.
Yes, the rewards from the emissary cache.
Yeah.
For the next raid tier, the Azerite armor will have 2 outer rings that are spec specific for a total of 5.
Oh my god.
So what exactly does that mean then?
You mean you gotta sim your gear even more now?
Gotcha.
They said basically that they want people to, if they're trying to get a certain trait, they want it to be available on more pieces of armor. So the traits that are on the outside 2 rings, they'll be the same basically. The outside 2 rings can have the same traits, not the same trait on each one, but you could have like the tanking one on the outside ring and on the second outside ring. So if you're looking for that one spec specific trait, you'll have a better chance of getting it because more gear will possibly have it.
Okay, cool.
Should pull upstairs a bit so we don't go too far off.
Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. I'll probably start, I mean, I've never done tanking a whole lot before, but I'm willing to learn how to do it. I can do both, the tank or heal, so... But
Tanking honestly isn't difficult.
It's really not. As long as you can do mechanics well, you will.
Yeah,
Okay guys, you gotta watch your extra pulls. Somebody grab that other Dominator, or not the Dominator.
Anyways, good luck.
I got it. Well, I was just talking to Seth, and I think tonight I'm going to start leveling, either tonight or tomorrow, because I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to start leveling on to go chain.
Are you not liking Blood DK?
I am. It's just it would be better.
Yeah.
We really need
Monk tank's top tier right now. Like, it's almost required for it's a glade.
I just enjoy tanking, so I enjoy it. But it would be fun to be able just to switch over.
That's a world BOE.
Yeah, 350.
That's worth a lot.
Low.
That's worth 250k.
Thank God, I'm low.
It's like top tier Warlock trinket. I think it's number 2 for Warlock trinkets for single and 2 target.
Even at that high level?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But yeah, I enjoy DK. I just like tanking though, honestly. It would help me feel better. I'm just afraid as soon as I get it leveled, they'll nerf them.
They're not really overpowered, it's just how they mitigate the damage is why they're top tier.
Are they,
And
still
their mobility.
are they still the same as they was basically in Warlords of Draenor, just tweaked a little?
Yeah.
Like
Pretty close.
different style? Because the first monk I leveled was in Warlords of Draenor, and it was a brewmaster. I just basically remember throwing kegs, and that was about it.
And on like Heroic Gahoon, you could solo run the orb easily.
So I actually have something to do.
Mythic Gahoon, you can't use any abilities for running orbs.
It's too
Yeah.
Did they change that?
No, that's the mechanic that's different from Mythic.
I watched them do it on or Method do it.
Method did it. They had a monk tank.
Yep. Yeah, they do a monk tank it. Yep, and they both sold it.
Well, I got that from, do you guys ever watch the Preach YouTube videos? He posted one today about why he was re-rolling to a balanced druid because they didn't need his DPS as a mage anymore because he needed the passive teleport running orbs or whatever.
Oh.
Because they couldn't use warriors and stuff.
But yeah, they nerfed warriors for
Okay, so only Fury Warriors can now run because Arms Warrior, if you're an Arms Warrior and you make it, you must be like something. Because like I tried to run it twice on heroic Goon and a Buck, and I got ridiculed. And then like, oh, you're Arms, don't worry about it. Apparently, if you're Fury, where you can spam the whirlwind all the time, it's way easier because I have to like save up the rage to get it.
DPS monks are one of the top single target melee DPS right now as well.
Plus the 5% damage increase for melee damage they bring. Is that full time?
Yeah, it's full time. And that's any monk, whether it's a healer, tank, or DPS.
Oh, just Windwalker.
Nope.
I'll get on it ASAP.
Hold on, someone just ring my doorbell.
They rang his bell.
Punch him. Tell him to go away.
It's probably the hobo I paid to knock on his door and punch him in the eye. I told him I'd make love to his face with my fist. Oh wait, I'm a tank, I can pull.
OG says he'll pull.
You would pull more?
No. One pack at a time.
Well, that solicitor just got an earful. Don't you know what we're doing? It's almost 8 o'clock at night and they're ringing my doorbell in an area that is not that prohibits solicitation.
Oh, yeah, why don't you just call the cops on?
I had my project manager
Because
like a 6-year-old kid the fuck off.
It's...
Like,
I wasn't too mean, I was just like, no, sorry, I'm not interested. Because it's apparently a high school student trying to sell tickets for their basketball banquet or something to raise money.
Oh,
See?
not a solicitor. That's a
fundraiser.
Cool thing. Yeah.
I would have threatened to marry his mom and make him
It's
call me
still
dad.
considered solicitation though.
So you what to do with those go back cookies? Oh my.
Beware.
Oh,
I hacked.
And I just released and then spawned in the middle. Can someone give me a res so this might not happen again?
I prefer watching it happen, it's hilarious.
Which of these 3 resurrects are going to get up first?
Hex is the blood
Cromwell. Cromwell.
Hey, I got it.
Where the hell's my going.
Well, actually, I'm so glad someone finally killed my AoE DPS.
Yeah, I don't bring bonus storm raids.
You should be spec for single target.
Yep.
Still on.
Yeah, that's just blade
Arms just has, you know, what?
Target something first.
What? What?
What?
What?
Como?
Wait for that Dominator to move before pulling.
Okay.
Well, you're back, so I'm letting you pull.
How do you?
Okay, papo.
Yeah, I was just over here hanging with my homies on the west side.
I might not be a smart man, Jenny, but at least I know what a knob is.
Well, that's pretty damn apparent.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, the magic bridge only comes up after we clear the platform. We established this as Rune just went and fell off like 3 times.
Beware. I need to get closer.
Where you at, Rune?
I'm not popping my cooldowns on trash. Boss, you drunk?
But your pars won't be as good.
If I pop my cooldowns now, they won't.
Pop cooldowns on trash?
Oh wait, where's Beer at? Oh no, never mind. Here. I didn't see him. I didn't see him for a second.
Panda now.
Hypothesis.
How can you miss his roly-poly butt?
And enhanced it. Further testing required.
So he's
Air
a
purchase
reanimated corpse.
Yeah.
Let's put him back in that grave.
It burns at a rate of 1 minute per minute.
I don't know. I had 2 hours worth of flask.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. I have many
All right.
wares. Good fortune to
So,
my friend.
DPS, you will be using 2 potions. Phase 1. Once the first potion runs out, use the second. We're pushing DPS hard on Zol. Trash will be burned down like normal. One, just anyone, I don't care. CC, the other Blood Hexer, they'll be grouped in one at a time. And AoE down with everything else. Phase 2, whoever can CC will be on CC duty the whole time with the 2 Blood Hex. They cannot be up at all. We should be able to get this down in probably like right at 3 minutes. If we push properly.
Do we need me to CC, or can the healer shamans do it?
The healers should be able to.
Okay.
Doesn't Hex have a cooldown?
A what?
Hex, the spell. Hex. Doesn't it have a CD?
The shaman spell.
Does it have a CD?
I didn't think it did.
I think it used to.
If Kume would just work and get here.
Ret Paladins can always sleep.
Do we have a feast or are you using self-food?
I'm dropping a feast.
Oh,
Drop it
crap.
like it's hot.
I missed the rock logs. Can one of you logs drop another one?
Did you just say rock locks?
You did.
Lock rocks.
You
I
said
just
rock
woke up like 30 minutes ago.
Rock Locksters. That's good. I like that one.
We are not Fantas ruining yet, so do not use them yet.
And please, guys, pay attention. Let's get this shit done tonight.
Rune and I did this in a pug, and used no communication. Got him down.
Yeah, but how many rogues did they have?
Not
I had
many.
4.
Oh, I thought they only had 1 or 2.
But I was top DPS and I parsed a 99 on it, so I know it's possible.
So no lock rocks.
Parse 99 again.
That depends if we kill it.
Who are we waiting on to Kume?
We're not waiting on Akume. We're going
Yes,
with
gets
that.
the resub.
We're 18 out of... Oh, this is heroic, not mythic.
Yep.
You're right.
If we're on Mythic Zool, then I just
I was
wait on
confused.
Coma.
If we're on Mythic Zool, then the other guilds have no room to talk.
I wish.
But we're not.
Double Greater Blessing of Kings on Axie or
One
one
rune. Put it on rune, please.
One per. One on Hex, one on me, because we're going to be... during Phase 2 is when the damage is going to start coming in. Alright,
Hurry this up. Let's make this spaghetti.
Everyone needs to be flasked, and everyone be rude.
Yell at them.
both Dirty Bird and Iced have a flask on, so... Well, no, never mind, Ice doesn't.
I always wait for the ready check to rune up.
I always wait for last common phase.
Gammon
Turn off his taunt.
will save us.
Wipe us.
Pretty hurtful.
I licked you. It's okay.
Pretty hurtful.
You remember that one time?
Ice, do you have a flat?
Yeah, I have everything. I'm just waiting, because it normally takes 10 minutes after this point.
Okay, pull it.
Snap.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
Hero.
Pay for your crimes.
Pull that blood hex here and close.
So good.
I am lagging super hard.
I see
Yeah, I've
it.
seen that go running twice.
I'll get it, I'll get it.
Second pot soon, fellow stalkers.
Yep. Use your pots. Try and get that hex room more.
That's as close as I can. I have to silence it to get closer.
12% okay.
Better.
So get Dark Revelation out. phase change incoming. Get that crusher down.
Get that crusher down now.
Everyone on the crusher.
Yeah, I got knocked out.
Oh, we have 2 hexes up, too close to each other.
Yeah.
That's a wipe.
It's a wipe.
Yep. Oh, we have 3 hexes up total.
That's cute.
Witness your edge.
So what do you want me to do with the crusher if it spawns before we get the first hexer down, which is what happened?
Accept this offering
Pull the crusher.
of blood.
No, I mean I was tanking the crusher but facing it away from the raid. But the second hexer needed killed, but I couldn't turn or anything because then it would start doing AoE splash damage to the raid.
Yeah, we can't transition with that buff on the bot.
Now I'm talking about to get the second hexer in. Do you want me to just let the healers heal through it so I can go pull the other hexer in?
I mean, you should be able to pull the hexer in, and then you just turn to face the hexer, pull him in, then turn the crusher away.
Well, this time around, the crusher spawned before we could kill the first hexer.
I just want to make sure the strats full single target damage on 0 at all times, right?
And cleave everything else, unless we're getting close to phasing and the crusher needs to be focused down before we fade.
Gotcha.
There, that'll make it a lot easier. Oh, sheep.
Intellect!
And in buff. Which is...
Yeah, I guess so.
We normally have another DK that's helping pull in.
Yep.
Also, just so you know, by the time we kill the first hexer, when I pull the second hexer in, it's going to have full energy because it still gains energy even though it's sheeped. So it's going to spawn a blood. So should it be silenced and walked in, so the blood droplet isn't spawning closer to Zool, or what?
How come we have so many hexers? Like, aren't
We should have had 3. 1 hexer didn't go down fast enough. Depending which way happened to transition.
Like I said, we normally have Savior or Unholy in here to help pull in the hexers. Right now we only have one person to pull in. If any interrupt on the hexer will cause them to run in. If you see them casting, interrupt them so they'll run in on the tank. I'll try to throw a shield on him if I see one also.
But if you see me already pulling it in, I'll have that interrupt.
Right, let me clarify. Don't interrupt one if we're still killing one inside the boss.
I'll handle the CC again for a second.
Yes, please.
Actually, do you have a
CC
codex?
The last fight is again.
What?
Do you have a tome?
Yes.
Could I get one, please?
I'm gonna drop a feast.
Might be able to increase. Thank you very much. We'll pick up a stack of these to keep asking.
that last, just to push DPS higher, everyone use your Vant.
Vantus runes away!
Just to push
Fire
DPS.
lasers.
Yep.
We're in an anime.
I'm
now.
charging my laser.
We shouldn't need them at all for Mithrax. Mithrax is literally the same fight, just with him.
Less than 3k go down the toilet.
3.5 to me.
Nice
doesn't
rainbow beam.
That's not a Vantis rune.
That's the
rainbow.
Vantis. That's all our gold right there.
Reading Rainbow.
Triple rainbow. Oh my god. Can we start that? Oh shit, that was
Who did that?
Come on, Rune!
That was Rooney.
Jump off the edge.
Trying up the stairs.
Thank you for the waste
Run up the
of
stairs, you can
potion,
feast.
not potion, but feast and rune.
Heal should use it. Go ahead and use it. Yeah, that was bad.
Hunter was kind of.
And the feast just faded. Damn it.
Wow.
I'm dropping home. Alright.
That's not me.
I have a rune.
Just did.
Yep.
Waiting on you.
Hey. Rune on countdown.
Yeah.
As if I needed a better excuse.
Are we here on the start or later? 4.
As soon as we get in place here.
2, 1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end!
Here I'll start or wait?
Now.
It's 10.
That part.
So,
Hey, Mood, get in with everyone else.
run it out.
Upon the unfaithful! Arise, my chosen! Blood, we shall conquer!
Second potion.
Rise from my blood! Crush the weak!
Oh,
How did that happen?
I have no idea. I always pulled one.
Wipe it.
The unfaithful! Power of the moon will be your doom!
It was CC'd. I don't know how I got that close.
So Hex was pulling the right one, the left one got...
It got CC'd after it got interrupted. I tried CCing it, but someone interrupted and it ran forward.
Oh no.
But why are we interrupting the one that gets CC'd though?
You shouldn't be interrupting the one that gets CC'd. You should only be interrupting the one that gets gripped in.
Correct pieces out.
Seemed like damage overall was much higher too.
It was.
Oh, Mantis runes, bro.
Where do they spawn? Is it where we're standing and then every quadrant around the room, or is it the little triangle?
It's the quadrants, it's not the triangles. Oh, actually, no, it might be the triangles.
It's the quadrant, pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
And I wasted a flat. Oh, they stacked it 3 hours also.
Yep.
Oh.
Come on, guys, I want this guy dead tonight.
Oh, he's gonna be dead very soon.
Forgetting the CC on the Hexer, by the way, just like look where they're going to spawn because they have those like blood shadows where they're going to spawn in.
Oh no, I know where they're spawning, I just didn't know Hex was going to the same one I was going to CC. And so I switched over last minute.
4, 3,
okay.
2,
Yeah.
1.
I don't think that was the problem. The problem was that someone killed them. Or brought them in.
The other one.
Hero. Hero should be bopped as soon as we get everyone on the boss.
Yeah, I was distracted. Where's my dad?
We have other people who can hero. Run that out.
On the unfaithful! Arise, my children!
So good.
Blood, we shall
Second box.
What's the seed?
I filled one in.
10% will fade.
Pressure's up.
Run with it.
Pull the back one.
Should we switch pressure?
Turn him, turn him.
Put the guy back.
Crusher's a little far out. We can't cleave him down.
Yep.
We need to finish that Crusher off before we phase him. He's
There's
about
the Hexer. That Hexer's recasting.
Push soul as soon as you can. You got a shield. You have a Hexer out there free casting.
Two. CCing on that.
Phasing him.
Keep those CC'd. That is your whole purpose in life.
Hold.
I thought we were keeping them in the center. Finish off the Krogs.
Taunt him.
Remember, you see those to soak them.
Taunting, run him out.
I got this one, I got this one.
Let that push run out a little bit more to me.
I got this one.
Purge, someone purge it.
Someone bop Hex. Hurry. And get in here. Axie needs fake heals or I'm gonna die.
You have to click buff off.
Yeah, push hunt and set
You
up.
have to click buff off.
Yeah, you run up.
It's too far away.
Taunt him back. Taunt him back. Taunt him back.
I didn't know I was buffed.
okay, I need big heals on Axie. I'm about to die.
You have any cooldown?
Nope. I used them all to stay alive.
Burn them, burn them.
Finish
They got
this
this.
mother off.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
See how easy it is when you focus and pay attention?
Did someone dispel me? I purposely grabbed for the things because...
Get out of the middle before Room kills you.
Yeah, that too.
Thank you.
Oh, it probably went off, that's why. Yeah, because the map ended.
Very good, everyone. I want to see that same focus and paying attention.
Here, I love you.
For every fight.
I need to die, I'm sorry.
I was like, I saw it going like, oh no, because that's
Good job, guys.
So why was that way easier than any other time we've done it?
Because
Ruined that
we
setup for
actually
roll.
kept the boss in the
Why
center
did you
helped
twist
quite a bit.
I was wrong.
What is overall?
What? No, okay.
Dan knows we're not loyal on it. We were lied. Alright, roll in the cloak.
Oh, come on, baby.
It's gonna summon on anvils. Let's make this 7 of 8.
We definitely can get Mithrax. Literally the fight is pretty much...
Was there...
Wilson just, this won't mean much to anyone unless you've been in here back in the old days, and by old days I mean vanilla. He just wished me gnome sacrifice. So, to actually, Isaiah knows, Val knows, so back in Molten Core, I'm not joking, Wilson, Akamai, he would run in and die on pull and stay dead the entire time, every time.
Oh. Jeez.
It was hilarious.
Was
It was like an accidental thing.
Zoro
Wasn't it like an accidental thing at first, and it just became like a tradition or something? Alright, Mithrax is identical to normal, just more damage. Please, please, please watch the orb so you don't have to get knocked out of them.
We have a smaller group than normal as well, so it should be moderately easier. Yeah, make sure everyone stays spread out. We don't have a ton of melee, so it shouldn't be that bad. Very shortly we should be looking at a Gahoon. If we get Mithrax down tonight, I'll love you all again and go back to Mythic.
Hey, I'm looking at DPS, and every DPS was over 10k or higher, so.
I was at 2k.
I was at 10k flat with a really bad build, it turns out.
Yeah.
I see why they say never to use Divine Judgment.
Val, that trait is extremely good. I've got 2 different pieces of gear that has it. One of them's a 370, the other one's a 355. When it reaches 20 stacks, it gives me 440 strength. So imagine that in intellect.
Sounds good.
By the way, Iced, I'm impressed. You're doing a hell of a lot better than you were like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, better gear will do that.
Hey Ruin, was that a 99?
I was sad that I was beating you at Destruction Lock.
What are you talking about?
Your parse.
No.
You don't think so?
You want me to upload it now?
I wasn't shooting for a person that
Okay, ready check is coming up. I had a 28k judgment crit as a tank.
Wow. Well, I used the whole talent to try to make judgment better, and it turns out it's pretty crap.
Well, I have a macro that pops Avenging Wrath, it pops my Dread Gladiator's Medallion Trinket, and Fireblood all at once with one button push, then pops Seraphim, and I peaked at like 40-something K DPS. So.
Gross.
Now I'm going back to survivability for this fight.
Speaking of, can I also have one of it so I can not be bad? Thanks. Stop asking that. I'm on Kaz. Danos, you good on this?
You guys see how fast that fight goes if you burn him phase 1? Like, it's stupidly easy. Yeah.
Did you already update the logs?
I'm doing it now.
Did he have the damage boost when we went into phase 2?
For about 20 seconds he did. I blew every cooldown I had to stay alive.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to use darkness effectively. I tried, but the boss was moved right when I used it.
No worries, it worked out. The tanking it
cooldown on
better
that.
like that makes it so much easier. Death Wish people aren't running off the edge. It's a lot less hectic. People are closer to being, at least, people are in range of healers. People are in range of the CCs, everything. Ready check coming. Oh yeah, everyone is already ready. Let's do that.
Regularity. What's the cooldown on darkness?
It's 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget to Marcus. Because, you know, they have to follow me to my ad.
What?
Oh, Marcus.
That way they know which ad to bring down first.
Valley is AFK?
Yeah, looks like.
Thank you. Are we taking a 2.5 minute break?
Yep.
Alright, go and grab a soda.
Wait, what? Did I join right before you guys started?
No.
We only had three,
Cleared
well,
trash.
technically 3 pulls,
Oh.
but one of them was
Never.
accidental. By Rune.
Between Super and Rune, I will always Rune on Paul. Jeez.
By the way, Hex, if you can somehow get your hands on a high item level of that, they buffed it so that it procs more based on how much haste you have.
OG with the 99 parts, Leb 99 parts, and Falaboon with the 95 parts.
What? Get out of here. I quit.
Yo, what about me?
Irregularity 94, Iced Coffee 92, Beer 91,
Mine says
Rune
95.
91.
Holy crap, I got a
So-
99.
It's weird. Why is it different numbers for different people?
Yeah.
Are you looking at the actual log, or are you looking at your character?
The actual log.
Oh, it shouldn't be different. You look at the actual log.
Yeah, it says Valaboom's got a 96 and I got a 95 on mine.
Weird.
Oh well, it's only one. Not too worried about it.
Shows
So-
100. Does anyone else see
Val,
that?
you did 98% of your item level.
Sweet. I'll put on those 280 rings. I'll make it count.
The parts is updated in 24 hours anyways.
Alright, are we ready?
Chromelight, your spec fixed now?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember guys, this fight is identical, just a lot more damage. And remember, when the ads come out, you're going with Hex, who has got the blue square on his head.
I'm gonna
Waiting
call
on
out
Dirty Bird.
the first time, but Peimu and Bowie use your innervates relatively early, so they'll be up for a second time later in the fight. Just look at a healer, they're low mana, pop it within the first minute or two, so they'll be up again.
Okay.
I'll call out for the second time usage, or I'll try to.
Super you lie. I see no flask.
It's on there.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I was giving this balance.
Weird.
Dirty's back, by the way.
Dirty, are you back?
I know you guys missed me.
Alright, let's do that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you spread out. There should never be a instance. Yeah, and run those debuffs all the way out. Wait for people.
This is not a DPS check until the last 20%, so run those debuffs out as far away as possible, and do not get hit by that either.
Tom.
Thank you.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Actually needs 3 more orbs.
2, 1.
They're right in front of the boss.
You gotta get me out of MC. I have ruin already.
Shot it.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Come on guys, run that debuff all the way out.
3, 2, 1.
The damage he does is range based.
Remember guys, this is all about strength.
Beware.
I'm in an orb in the back.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Dodge blast.
2, 1.
3, 2,
Taunted.
1.
Beware.
Dodge it.
Phase change. Get over there. Pop heals. Get people top dog. Ad coming up. Get over there with Hex. Get away from Maxi.
1.
Avoid that laser.
People are about to die.
Don't be in front of that either.
Oh geez.
Beware.
Laser incoming. Dodge it.
That was my bad. My ad's down.
Kill the visions while the other one's being dragged over here.
I need you to taunt this so I can grab orbs. I'm at really high stacks.
Get started.
I was trying to get to you and got hit by the laser trying to get to you, man. Got him.
Beware.
We have too many dead already.
Yep.
Here, go ahead and go heal some of this.
Yeah, the only time we need to worry about a burn phase is 20% to dead.
Can we keep practicing?
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Please don't take orbs from the tanks.
Just wipe it up.
Beware.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yourself to the plague.
3, 2, 1.
3.
Okay, that first phase was good before we switched to the intermission phase. That was good. It was clean for the most part. During the intermission phase, you have to kill that ad as fast as possible. Hex, make sure you're pulling it next to some of the other ads. I can't remember what they're called for the life of me now. The mind vision, so they can be cleaved down. While I'm bringing the other ad over, make sure you're clearing mind visions out as well.
Interrupting them, whatever you can to minimize their damage.
Yep.
I always try to throw out a stun and then interrupt, but usually by the time that thing dies, I have to grab orbs.
For a first attempt, that wasn't bad. Yes, heals please. It's a heal intensive fight.
Plus our healer comp is not exactly great for this fight.
Priest with Divine Hand will help a lot. Here, you'll be able to stay a shadow if we can get enough priest ready to heal.
We have 50 people online and over half of them are in Uldir.
It's awesome.
You're in for a world of pain.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By the way, until we consistently get him to phase 3, don't worry about runes or pre-body.
Beware.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Yourself to the plague. Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Shit, sorry.
2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
I can't use that item yet.
Taunted.
Beware.
Dodged it.
1.
Good. No one got hit. Good job.
2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I should have not been further over.
2, 1.
I see no orbs.
Stay focused.
Beware.
3,
I'm
2,
out of range.
1.
3, 2.
I'm coming.
3, 2, 1.
These mind control spheres.
Stay away from here. Stay away from here.
Beware.
Dodge the laser.
As soon as I can interrupt, I'll be bringing him over.
Get on the vision.
dead.
On the way.
Let's bring it over. Kill the vision.
Alright, get interrupts on that thing.
Beware.
If you can taunt it for me, I need to get it.
Yes, Darwin, coming. Remember, when we transition back to the primary first phase,
Beware.
everyone's on vision. So they're all dead. Alright, everyone on vision.
Beware.
There's a lot of them. Get them. I've got the boss. I'm gonna pull the boss away from the beams. Well, never mind. There he is. There it is.
Burn the vision with them. Every single one of them.
2, 1.
Okay, that's the whole fight, guys. That's it. So just keep it that clean. This bastard will die.
Hey, maybe interview the healer.
Beware.
Dodge blast.
3, 2, 1.
Cast turn.
Said I didn't see.
2, 1.
Common.
Someone knock Said out, please.
Beware.
Alright, Typhoon did more than
3, 2, 1.
3.
You're glitched out.
Whip
That's-
people with like 30-something stacks.
Thank you.
It was like
Beware.
putting it in and out of ally. Like,
3,
Oh,
1.
I got it. I got this one.
3, 2, 1.
Cast.
It's too far away.
Here's the interview.
Beware.
3, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Common.
do your best. Use self-heals and everything. Help the healers out in this fight.
Beware.
Bamboo, you need to get some orbs. We have 31 stacks.
1.
Same with
Things are
that.
good right now. Grab a few.
1.
Taunting.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Hex, there's two more right by me as
2,
well.
1.
I'll try to grab him.
Oh, actually, I still needed one. So now there's. Okay, never mind. Somebody got rid of it this time.
3,
Get hit by the laser,
1.
and it's almost gone.
3.
Sometimes you have to force spawn, but
I'm coming to
Cast
pass.
Still in there.
Beware.
Get ready for phase change coming up.
3, 2,
10
1.
seconds.
Taunter.
Rally, use it.
Phase 2. Pop some cooldowns. Everyone get over there with Cass. Watch out, Cass. Oh, I'm mind controlled. Get me out.
Taunt this.
I can't. I'm mind controlled. Someone. Okay, I'm just being sheep for some reason.
No, Hex! No!
I panicked.
Anything?
we're dead.
My bad.
Yeah, those,
Don't sheep us, attack us.
No, there's nothing I could do, so the only thing I can do is shoot you.
Don't even wait.
that's counterproductive.
Don't even waste the ball.
Beware.
We don't attack or anything. It didn't look like.
Oh, this is a punch gem?
Sorry, Rune kept screaming taunt.
You didn't have any spells you could have used on him?
No, I'll make Blast Wave. That's the only thing I could do.
Fireball.
Yeah. Ice bolt? Anything?
No, why would... No, I just said go.
Oh, you're fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
No, that's just purely auto attacks, anything.
Every single spell, even a wand hitting it.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't need to be a knockback. Any attack whatsoever will do a knockback.
Yeah.
Okay. I kept thinking that you have to hit them with something. Okay. Then I could just squish it.
Yo.
Knockback.
That was
faster,
clean. That
but-
was really clean up until like the crap hit the fan. So.
Yeah, I had to smite you out. That takes like a 2-second cast.
Did it get cast on you, Axie, or was someone in range?
Cast, I think it was cast on Cass, and I ran.
got too close.
I ran through to try to grab the ad, and I got mind control.
That sucks.
That was close though.
We can get this next bowl.
Yeah. Remember, guys, this is not a marathon. It's not a burn, balls to the wall DPS until 20% below, and we have hero for that. So this is just get everyone through alive, keep your stacks as low as possible. And like I said, you might have to, pop a cooldown and eat one of the beams, because if you get hit by a beam, it spawns more orbs.
Yep. It's actually something you have to do in Mythic. But I was watching, like, they actually had to force people to eat mechanics so more orbs spawned.
Speaking of eat, where's the feast?
Oh.
Yeah, orbs, like, people were doing the mechanics so well that there was a rarity of orbs there for a while.
Right, yeah. It's funny because the better in dodging things you are, the less orbs to lower the stacks.
Wait, does anyone have crystal vials?
They're all in my bank.
I gave him a couple.
I have some on me. He gave me some. He gave me 3. I'm good.
Oh, you got some beer?
I would try to stay under 20, because I mean, keep in mind that is reducing your health by 1% per stack, your max health.
Beer, pull up Andals so you can eat.
Oh. I was like, I understand what he was saying. I was just reading it to know what he meant. I thought he wanted me to do better, like carrying or something. So you can go eat food. Like dinner.
He wants you to do that as well. We'll grab Unholy, the DPS. I don't mind taking. Click.
Let's
click.
Can I reforge something real quick then? Get us on back?
Yeah. Why can't they have a reforge mount now?
That'd be nice.
You would think that the 5 million mount would have an auction house and a reforge.
Yeah, I guess the problem with that is the mount would last expansions if they don't keep this reforged really existing.
Love you guys.
What's up on? Since we have 20 now, also, if we down Mithrax, we are going into Mythic. Doing Mother.
I'm ready for something.
Hey, who needs something?
Hey, what rank is it? They all rank orbs. Still member.
All of them should be raid core.
Dirty is a member.
No.
Who?
Not anymore. I got him.
Who?
That damn dirty bird.
Oh, Dirty Bird. Okay, so I turned on guild repairs for raid core and higher. And upped it to 1,000 gold.
Congrats, dirty bird.
No, don't fail us.
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't go and quit like a week later.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
please
that's the
don't-
one.
Don't pull up biscuits or smooch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Biscuit. He's the worst hunter.
No, I think he just got burnt out.
Yeah, he did. The kid has ADHD when it comes to games.
ADHD is a legitimate diagnosis.
Yeah. Well, he actually does have it, but even worse when it comes to games.
Except for
that
League of
way.
Legends, it seems.
Yeah, except
All
for
right,
that.
here we go.
People with ADHD are good at focusing on some things.
Can we rebuff real quick?
Toss out boofs.
5, 4,
Thank you.
3,
Boof them all.
1.
Okay, Mr. Kavanaugh.
3, 2, 1.
Get away from me,
I
Holy.
have to debuff him.
Yes, I know.
Don't stack.
Beware.
I have to debuff him.
Also, if you get that debuff, run it as far away as possible. Stop your DPS and run it as far away as you can. Clear desert is constantly. There's no
Beware.
reason that melee should have those works around.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Get ready to taunt it.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm good. People out there that
Beware.
have stacks, grab some green. Things are good.
3, 2, 1.
When the phase changes, 65, 30,
Beware.
66 and 33.
yeah, okay, rest people that are dead.
2, 1.
You cannot
Mind
knock
control.
people
Hex is mind control. Thank you.
If you see someone else trying to knock someone out, stop immediately.
Ah, Blooming Spear from
2, 1.
Pilot.
Phase change. Everyone get on the opposite side of X. Clear with X. You should not be over here with the red X.
1.
Pop a cooldown, pop health stones, everything.
Hey, maybe I never did the healer.
Come on, get that down. If possible.
Beware.
Faster those burn down, the less vision we get.
It doesn't hurt as much as...
Alright, that's down.
Adds down.
Coming. Interrupt it and taunt it off of me quick, please.
Work on these vision bullets.
Taunted.
Beware.
Dodge the death beam.
Remember, everyone on visions after that's dead. Burn those
Lodge
visions down.
RuneScape, 20 orbs. Sorry, 20 stacks. Pleb, 17 stacks.
Beware.
Dodge beam.
Kill those visions. Get as many down as we can. So,
I need to target something.
Got the boss.
back on the visions.
3.
Visions, then boss. Visions, then boss. Come on.
Destruction. Beware.
Blast, dodge it. Don't get hit. People are low on health.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt. Tanks are good. People drop your stacks as best you can.
1.
3, 2.
Okay, guys,
1.
this is the entire fight. This is it right here. Just keep run that out. Run that out. Somebody's got the thing. Come on.
He's a demon hunter.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay, sorry. I see it standing there.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Actually,
1.
Mine was fine.
3, 2,
Lab, you
1.
should start getting orbs if you can.
Time. Tanks are good. Grab
You're at
orb.
19.
Beware.
I'm gonna eat this to spawn some orbs.
1.
No, that didn't spawn any orbs.
2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
Taunted.
1.
Oh, damn it. I got 20 stacks somehow.
You get 10 for taking it, but it spawns like 5 or 6 orbs.
3, 2, 1.
No, I was not tanking. I think I ran in front too soon.
Yeah, probably.
No, don't hit me that way.
He's
Alright,
about to phase. Phasing again.
Alright. Get over there with Hex. Get over there with Hex.
Below personal.
Get away from Axie, guys.
Use a
Come on,
personal
guys.
to eat this.
Move over to Hex. Get away from the red X. There we go.
Powder as ice.
Beware.
Beam on ad, beam on ad.
And down.
Get all the visions.
I can't interrupt that. Taunt that quick. Taunt that quick.
Taunted.
Beware.
Got 32 stacks. I gotta get some more.
Watch out for lasers.
Pop your CDs. Help your healers out.
Beware.
Hey, man, innervate a healer.
Do we have battle reses or no?
No,
I'm down.
right now. Get that destroyer.
Beware.
Get these visions down. Everyone on vision.
3, 2,
It's gonna be a wipe.
1.
Wipe it up. We need to clean up going through the second phase.
Beware.
Yeah, the second intermission phase seems to be sloppy for some reason.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I didn't fully understand the blast wave that he sends out. I can just shield that.
Yeah, but when he's sending out that blast wave during the phase chain, people pretty much need to blow your personal cooldowns. Save them for it.
Yeah.
I got faced on the edge, I kind of messed up.
Get my line of sight.
Thank you.
You may have been out of range, Ice.
The other thing too, I'm seeing people, they're taking way too long to switch to the other side with Hex. They're standing around Axie. I don't know if you just can't see the red X or not, but on that phase, if you look and you're near me, immediately start running. People are not running until after the ad's already up.
Could we actually change Hex's square to a different color? Because it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, that would help.
There. Okay.
Green for go, red for bed.
Where this is heroic Axie, do you just want me to automatically run over there and taunt the other ad off of you?
No, I'll bring it in. I'm gonna start moving them around this time. It's just that time I got way too many stacks, so I had to actually run around like a chicken with its head cut off, grabbing orbs before I started bringing them over. Yeah, Temptress said they've one-shot every boss so far.
Glad to hear it. We need solid tanks for the second group.
Well, they're both pug.
I know. Fortune and Smith, I think.
I don't think Smith's going to be going anymore.
No.
But AEI in the guild, is he still here? I thought I saw him on. He was a
He's
tank.
on. Yeah. He stopped showing up though. Stopped signing up.
I could tank on
Alright guys, let's just clean this up a little bit and we'll have a...
But I want everyone to use your potion stuff this time.
Alright, yeah.
We're consistently getting to pretty much third phase.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Remember, don't stack. There should never be two people in the same MC or ever. When they get knocked out, it does a ton more damage. And do not run those anywhere near other people. Literally go just far back of the road.
I'm in an orb in the back.
3, 2, 1.
Still in
Oh,
it.
G-move.
Beware.
I'm still
Dodge
in
the
this orb.
blast, Rune, watch out.
Sorry, regularity. I thought that you got
Sonic.
Yeah, I think I did for a second. Somehow I got back.
The shadows.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3,
X, there's a plethora of orbs right near me, but wait for the blast to hit. Now it's on.
Tonic.
Thank you. I got you.
Yourselves alive, guys. Pay extra care to mechanic. We cannot afford to lose anybody for each intermission.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Even self-heal if you can.
2, 1.
Taunting.
Beware.
I got Kaz.
2, 1.
AoE heal coming out of here.
2, 1.
I'm coming out too.
I won't have it for this.
Oh,
Get over there with X now. Go.
ring triangle.
If you're over here with the red X, wrong spot.
I'm in an orb up against the wall. Okay, thank you.
Beware.
Laser.
I need to target
Alright.
Axe dead.
Alright. Here it comes.
Turn it down.
Taunt it off. I gotta get some orbs. Taunt it off, please.
This is when you should be using DPS cooldown during this phase.
Turn it.
Alright, clean up those visions.
Innervated healer pain.
Beware.
Crazy.
It's still recharging.
Beware.
Next phase, 10 seconds. Watch out for lasers.
Phase change. Finish up the ads.
3, 2,
That's
1.
really clean. Keep it up.
Do that clean one more time and he's dead. Keep Discord clear.
Beware.
Dodge it.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt it.
Permanent sphere by boss.
Beware.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Pay Paymu, Danos, you guys are approaching. You're at 14 and 7. Try to get up 1 or 2 when you can.
Beware.
Need everybody dodging that blast.
1. Hey, we heal from here.
3, 2,
Make sure melee is spread out. Some of you are clustered.
I got Isaiah.
Beware.
Dodge it.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
MC over here.
Taunt.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Cast Chink.
Take a leg.
Good.
1.
From destruction.
Slow and steady, guys. Pay attention to what's all going on around you.
Beware.
OG, be ready to rally going into the next phase.
3, 2,
Taunting.
1.
Grab OG, please.
Beware.
Dodge it.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, damn. Reaper and Isaiah inside. We're so
Rally.
Steady green triangle.
Sphere.
Beware.
Shadow Res, regularity.
Grip end.
Watch out for the laser. Alright, second one needs to come over.
Kill him now.
We have one more burst up too.
Taunt, please.
Beware.
I'm at 20 stacks actually.
Okay,
Being separated.
grab orbs and then take it off.
Saved them out of res for last phase.
Have big AoE.
Beware.
Beam on us.
I'm at 40 stacks.
Grab orbs. I'll
Kill
get
these
the boss.
fish. Burn them down hard.
Tons of orbs. There's tons of orbs. Run around, focus on getting orbs, Hex. This is the last intermission phase, guys.
So lab has 34.
Lab, get over.
3,
Yeah.
2,
I'm good on orbs.
We will pop hero at 20%. Save your cooldowns for that.
Beware.
3, 2,
Still a vision up, by the way.
Burn these
That
fish.
vision. Come on, guys.
Interrupted.
Okay.
I see one more vision up.
Beware.
Kill it. Dodge that.
2, 1. Big AoE from here.
3, 2, 1.
MC on Rune.
Stay focused.
Beware.
Taunting.
2, 1.
3, 2,
Save your cooldowns for 20%.
Beware.
Dodge that.
3,
No one should get hit.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Get a sphere.
Beware.
And get ready. Get ready for hero on cooldown.
2,
Hero.
Now.
3, 2, 1.
Same mechanics, nothing different. Just focus on doing mechanic.
Beware.
1.
Stop.
3,
Better res below.
2,
Taunting.
1.
Beware.
Dodge that.
3, 2,
Don't tunnel vision.
1.
Still do
Don't
mechanics.
stack.
1.
Hemming right now. I need you guys
Tranking.
to
15.
3, 2,
Taunted.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Keep it up. Stay
Trank 3.
focused.
Hell yes.
And that's how you do it.
That was awesome, guys. Good job.
Oh, I want those rogues so bad, Akume. So bad.
You're actually good, because you can actually roll for it.
I just want the mantle.
Because I got the 85 for the robes the other day.
Alright, we definitely don't have the comp for Gahoon Knight. We have to have pretty much 6 soul runners, so we're going to Mythic. Shut up.
Who do I message for rolls?
RuneScape GM.
Oh no, it's got a new ring. Teleporter to
Congrats! 2 rolls for 2.
Actually, I think let's use this up.
What can I get for you today? Very good.
370. Robe. Cloak. Cloth. Thing.
Oh, can I reroll? Damn it.
Really low.
No. I think I got it. I'm the only other cloth.
I blew
I think
my
that's mine.
Going
the
once.
piece of gear that I couldn't get.
Twice.
I think that's hexes.
So... Can we get
Hell
us
yes.
set on?
Woohoo!
Alright.
What do you got for transport?
Who else has anything to roll?
There's a port. Wait, are we porting back or?
We're going to...
Mythic, yeah.
Yay! I got full heroic set, I think.
We do not have a disc crease though.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Beer can do this.
You can doge this?
You can, right?
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Stop being so good at everything, Beer. Making us look bad.
Might have to reforge again.
Oh, how cute. Horde want to attack. All like 3 of them.
Oh, well, we're coming out,
Difficulty
so...
switched.
No, that's
It is now.
Are they still there? I'm gonna kill them.
Oh yeah, they're still here.
Hey, we got like a
Here.
5-minute break or something?
You see
Oh, there's
this
a
waveform
healer.
right here,
Focus on
baby?
bad Shammy is a healer.
Oh, he would run
Kill
in like a
them all.
bitch.
You left the people out here to die. That is a horrible healer. He left his group out here to die.
He just ran off.
That's a coded hero. I'm not dying for them, guys. No hero wants to die for their group.
Okay, so I have a cloak to roll. RP, colon, colon, semi-colon, whatever. That's supposed to be rolled, but y'all can roll on that cloak if you want. Crit versatility. Cloak. 370. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you can roll on it if it's a side grade.
I got triple Archive of the Titans.
Damn.
Yeah. Got all different stats.
I just need new shoulders.
Yeah, I need new shoes.
Mithrax let me down.
Wow, blow, nice. Oh, okay.
Let's see them
Oh,
put
when you
those
get in here,
two.
trade rune.
What?
You rolled on the cloak?
Yes.
Man, this is really hurting us not having a...
Disc
monk. No, monks.
I'll work on it tomorrow, man.
Heroic Gahoon is gonna be... Like, excuse my language, but a literal bitch without monks.
Your language is inexcusable.
Funny you say that.
You are so fire.
Wouldn't the literal
I can
bitch
keep
not
it
be
now.
inappropriate to say?
I can make my monk a DPS. I can't solo it on Rune for some reason. I always get no path available.
Time to go Fury.
It doesn't matter if I get no path. I don't think warrior's the best for it anyway. 'Cause
So, question:
if we had about 6,
does the tanking ad only spawn when a tank goes across?
Yes.
Thank God.
So yeah, what I was seeing was they literally, the first phase they put a power word barrier in between, and they were just saying 2 people at a time every like literally 2 seconds. It was just like go 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 go. Besides like 4 people, and then once everything was cleared, then the last 4 came over, which is probably the tanks. So.
Oh wait, what's the cooldown on power word barrier? Because the like 18 people at once strat is you drop darkness, healing, or spirit link, and power word, and you move 18 over at once.
But we're gonna want to save half of them for the next go. At least that's what I was seeing them do. They didn't use all of them because they didn't need to.
Oh yeah, if we don't need to, but I don't know if we need to or not at this point.
Do a little trial and error.
We sending 3 across, right? Or are we doing a weird strat?
It was like 2, like all at once basically, but like.
Well,
no, I mean for the regular strat that we normally do. If we do it the way we normally do it, for Mythic, is it 3?
3 might be a little rough. It more has to be like 2.
Okay.
In pretty quick succession. It does a lot of damage.
I'm making the macro just in case, so. I'm assuming we want to send tanks last also.
Yeah. And you don't want more than one healer going across it.
Till the end, right?
Yeah. At the end, it really doesn't matter because you have enough healers over there.
You mean more than one healer per group, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that I knew. We're doing 5. Is beer going to be a healing or shadow for this?
Heal for this.
So half the disc priests are using luminous barrier and half of them are using power word shield, or power word barrier rather. I'm thinking power word barrier is probably better. It just needs more coordination.
I'm gonna need a summon back.
Hex is back.
Sumi's back.
Hex, you're my partner. We get to dance together.
What?
You get to go through the barrier with little me.
Why did you have to put me in the group with my stalker? Why?
Because I can?
I hate you.
You guys still there?
5,
Nope.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm back.
Okay, so for powered barrier, I think we're gonna do that strat. There's more people are running that. Basically, when we start sending people through, everyone needs to be right next to the wall, regardless if they're going through or not.
Yep.
If we're doing like the speed phase. Or speed strat, rather. Which I think the speed strat's probably the only viable way we'll actually get this done.
It's about the only way that anyone ever does it.
While you guys are doing trash, I need to go buy more potions, so I'll be right back. Since we have a summoning stone up.
Same.
I'm going. Is everyone ready to check? Alright, we have enough here for trash.
Give me a sec, I'll get these doors open.
Good luck on your buoys.
No, the blasted doors are sealed. Stop breaking things till they open.
Lad. Well, if we're not going to have barrier for the second one, we're going to have to save darkness for the second one.
Oh yeah, we can do darkness the second one, that's good.
Yeah.
So we get Spirit Link barrier the first one, Spirit Link darkness the second one.
Will that work?
Yeah, work. And then we can pop rank in all of our AOEs.
It did.
Yeah, I should have trained for both. And strength is only 2 minutes.
Our biggest worry is going to be killing the ads. And then
Yeah.
Just going through should be easy. When I was walking.
You pretty much brute force yourself to the last room and then burn Mother down.
With that many
Yeah,
people
she
going
takes
through, the ads should be easier too.
Yeah. You're going to just want, like I saw the Demon Hunter would just do a massive AoE stun, and it was just everything sat there.
Yeah, regularity. Get ready for your like 30k HPS this fight.
Holy hell, I just got a message from someone in Advent Fury.
What about?
Just said, how have you been? I was like, who is this person?
Is it Phelan?
It's hateful.
Oh yeah. He's in my group for community. Yeah, all that AF people are still around.
Now, I do have an issue. I don't know what my healing per second is going to be like, because... No idea. I
By the way, Cass, you got a 95 bar something, correct?
Not 100. Doing less than perfection.
You're either perfect or you're not me.
Virulent specimen removed.
Well, I'm not dead like you are.
Chamber. I am
And
the
we all
matron of
move on.
tenacity.
Yeah,
Herald
dude.
of Elvis research.
Ice is alive.
Designation, Mother.
Purgatory let me live long enough to think about dying, and then I died.
It's only got 61 mil health. 61 and a half.
I'm just.
So what do we need it to do heroic?
More
We've got
people
two
that can
warlocks.
7 demon hunters.
Yeah.
All we really need is a running crew, and we're good.
No. You don't have a running crew. Everyone has to solo it.
That's what I meant by running crew.
And we only have
Trust me,
3 people that can solo it right
Yeah,
now.
you need,
When
you
I
need
did
6
it,
different
we
runners.
We just had some demon hunters, warriors, and monks. But that, I don't know. It was really
The best runners are monks, dude. Jeez.
But
They do this shit so quick.
once you learn it.
What do you have? 3? The 2 warriors
put
and
your one away.
regularity?
I can't solo it, Daxie. I've tried it so many times.
You have to go Fury.
Yeah, I'm not going Fury for that shit. I'll be right back.
Here, I think you need this.
Are you guys done with trash?
Oh yeah, let's summon our demon hunter. We kind of need him for a fight.
Can I get some as well, please?
No, you don't have any mitigation. We don't need you.
I have a 3-minute CD for introductions. Yeah.
I haven't seen it before, Danos, but it might be possible.
Okay, so is there a point in time you guys want me using darkness on this fight, or?
Yes.
Okay, when?
We'll call for it.
Alright. You just have to make sure you stand in it.
It'll be our transition from room 2 to 3, most likely. And when you drop darkness, it'll be like right at the wall.
Okay, like halfway in, halfway out, like on the other side. Hi, Unholy.
I thought you got us.
Sowell's as tall as me, basically. Help, Set is cooking me. No.
Lick.
Cooking my soul.
So one thing to talk about is there's 2 different types of ads on this fight now. There's a tanking ad. Well, no, there's 2 different ones other than the one they're used to already. Depending on the role that you have, it will spawn a different ad. Tanks will spawn a resistant bacterium. They cast a spell that on the tank that does burst of shadow damage and will buff the damage of any nearby ads by 10%. It should be focused down as quickly as possible to prevent it from buffing any other ads. As of the latest testing, this ad was acceptable to stuns and displacements. Healers that go across will spawn a viral contagion. This ad will place endemic virus on random players. This 20-second debuff deals ticking damage and will explode when it times out or is dispelled, applying spreading epidemic to anyone within 10 yards, a dot which will last for 8 seconds. Players afflicted with endemic virus should move 10 plus yards away from their allies to allow the debuff to be dispelled safely. They can also be stunned and displaced.
So I think we should focus on the strat now, like on how we're getting over what we're going over.
Yeah.
I suggest
More
after
about
this first one. Just start sending over.
So we doing the mass strat?
That's the only way.
It's the most effective.
Let's do it then. Do we know who's doing what on the cooldowns?
Let's have, for the first one, it'll be Beer's Power Word Barrier alongside Isaiah's Spirit Link. And the second one, we're going to have Dirty Bird's Spirit Link and Irregularity's Darkness. The Darkness should be popped on the other side. Once you're through, pop it there.
Okay.
And then once everyone, so no one run off the Darkness once you go through. Stay on it.
So basically we go through once, kill all the ads, and then go through the second one to the third, kill all the ads, and then focus the boss.
Yeah, we can spend a little time in the second chamber if we want, just because there's going to be the lasers. Keep the lasers down for a second.
The other thing about the lasers, guys, is you will get vertical and horizontal lasers at the exact same time. So you're going to have to stand on the circles and find the safe spot for the horizontal lasers.
And not get hit by the boss.
Yeah, is Mother gonna do her cone at the same time?
She does
Probably.
Yikes.
If she does, I will pop an immunity and face her away, and I'll eat the lasers. I'll be immune to them.
And wind can still hit. At the same time.
Are we gonna skip feast for the first few tries?
Yes.
Now the other question I have is, do we all run through, or how do we do it?
You should make groups of 2 and just say 1, 2, 3, like literally that speed.
Oh, I thought we were doing the... Oh, okay.
No, it's gonna be like literally like instant though. 1, 2, 3, so like...
Yep. Gonna be like a constant string group by group.
How long does Spirit Link and the barrier last?
Barrier lasts 10 seconds.
Oh, Jesus. So we have to have a group going every second.
Yep.
Darkness lasts 8 seconds.
The last 2 groups will not be going right away. You don't want to pull them right away. You want to clear the ads, then the last 2 groups go.
Okay.
And then we don't need the barrier and darkness for the entire thing. It's just to get a brunt of the damage through. We're gonna take some of those stacks just naturally, I guess. We're gonna have to heal through the damage. So we have 2 spirit links. We should be fine. Pop lock rocks if you need to.
And we have 2 rally cries. So rally cry for each one.
I'd suggest saving the lock rocks for the second time through, just to make sure. The first time, if we don't do it, we're not gonna make it the second time.
First time, blow personals as well through.
Oh yeah, everyone needs to be blowing their defensives. Like, both times.
Before you run through.
Yeah.
I start, if you're running Dark Pact, I think you said you were. I'd save the Dark... Huh?
Should I stay with it or what?
Save that for the second one. Use an end resolve for the first.
Oh, the first going
run
across
through.
the... Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone remember, Mythic is all about the execution.
Hey, actually, can you put me either in an earlier group or a later group so I can get Trank off? So I'm right in the middle. It just makes really awkward Trank cast time.
You can just walk through for like 1 second and then start your casting Trank, because you can stay in the bubble. And
Yeah, but I'm on group 6, so I start and it's overlapping my cast channel.
So I'm in group 5, which means darkness will not be on the other side first.
Yeah.
we should put him first.
Yeah, regular needs to go group 1.
Yeah, what's the cooldown on that?
3 minutes.
Okay, so we're definitely only using it for the second go.
Yeah. And it only lasts 8 seconds, so this has to be quick.
Yeah, so I think what we might want to do is not stack the cooldowns at the exact same second. Perhaps, like, I'll pop barrier and then like 2 seconds later, then you drop Spirit Link.
Okay.
And then the same thing for Link and Darkness.
If you have AoE stun, like Warlock has Shadow Fury, make sure to use them on the ads as well.
Rune, you take the first rally just so you don't actually overlap it with OG. So OG, you'll be on the second go through.
Definitely gonna take some trial and error, so
yeah,
we'll learn it.
So both tanks are in the last 2 groups. Is there no like tanking ad or anything that we'll have to deal with?
There is, which is why we're going last.
Okay.
Because The tank, if the tanking ad gets its cast off, it increases the damage of all the other ads by 10%.
So I have a question. How quickly does the first room get its energy? Like, what's our timetable?
We don't even care about the first or the second.
Right.
Our whole goal is to brute force to the last room.
Okay. So we're not worried about the energy? Because I know it declines very rapidly on Mythic.
No, we're literally running straight from the first room to the second room.
Yeah, but like we're doing that straight at the start?
Yes.
Pretty much after the first wind, I think we should just go.
Okay.
Yep.
So I would say like pretty much every second and a half as a group goes. And pop your defenses as you go through. Or before.
Alright, we're all ready. Let's do that.
Don't worry about pods, anything like that right now. Let's try to get the strat worked out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
2.
Okay, start going over.
Has new bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Yeah, I want to wait till winter.
Oh, why'd you taunt, X?
I didn't.
Granting containment chamber.
Group 3.
After the winds.
Why? I'm not taunting.
2, 3, 2,
Group 4.
1.
Yeah, you wait till
I thought group
after
3
the
was
wind.
after winds.
Yeah,
So
no one goes
okay.
after the first wind. Or else, so basically what we need to do, first one gets popped, or first one goes. Then I'm going to walk over and pop barrier. Literally, whether you're crossing or not, everyone needs to get in that barrier. Everyone gets in the barrier, we all stack in it, and then we just start going right after the first one.
Everyone's pretty much hugging the wall without going through.
But the process doesn't start till after the first winds, or else the winds are going to pooey fuck us.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was my bad. Oh.
So is it worth calling numbers, or do we just need to stream through?
Well, you're supposed to drop Spirit Link and the barrier and then run through like group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. That fast.
Super?
If you die to fire, you die in real life.
Disappointed in you.
Actually, this time I'm gonna hold off a little bit before I start dealing damage.
Yeah, that was weird. And you didn't even do more damage than I, which is what I don't understand.
Well, I used Dancing Rune Weapon and just started spamming, so...
I said I was disappointed in you, but were you actually so on top of it you just did it like a minute ago?
The fire?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The whole
excuse you.
process,
I never
yeah.
miss an opportunity. I'd use the blades if I could, but fun
Yeah.
detected.
Why is that not allowed? I don't get it.
Because you can use it on bosses.
Oh.
You turn the bosses to meat.
Why didn't they just disable that? Like using on bosses, still use on players.
Because fun detected. And because my feelings BMing people. In WoD, I would literally pull the boss over to someone who died in their mythic attempts, and I would set them on fire and knife them while the raid was happening.
Oh my god.
So as soon as we pull the boss, everyone just get next to the gate. Get next to the wall to go through. Don't go
Well, wait till after fire before
Oh
you
yeah,
all
after
start.
fire. Good call, good call. Yeah, after fire. So right after the fire, everyone goes in stacks. And then we wait for the winds. We start, run against the wind. And then as soon as that's done, I'm going to drop barrier and we're going to start going through. Or as soon as this number 1's called, I'm dropping barrier. And everyone needs to stay in the barrier, no matter what side you're on.
Oh.
Waiting on Val. Okay, here we go.
Until the ad spawn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Group 1, go.
No.
No. Okay.
Stack up here. Stack up here.
Wait till he wins.
Actually, I almost stole hating you and just melee. Not even using moves.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Okay, one second.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
And let's go. Start going.
1, 2. What are you doing that?
3, 4, 5, 6.
3, 2, 1.
And it was 5 it up.
2,
That was a little too fast.
Testing bacterial resistance to
Probably
extreme
start
heat.
cooldown.
Sanitation complete.
Do we want to just do it the regular way we normally do? Try it once?
Yeah, I think learning this
We
strat.
could try sending only 6 groups. I don't know.
At this point, it's not. We're not wasting anything by popping anything. So
Maybe go 5, take a break to top off, and go 5 more.
Yeah, we could send like 5 through, and then do the rest of them at a slower pace after the ads are caught up.
because that's why Vern was asking how fast the room accumulates charge. We just want to know.
Yeah, why doesn't Casco go on?
Well, if we're doing it this fast, yeah. I was still doing groups like we were going slower.
I think what we can do, if we're gonna go fast, we need to like wait for a tick of tranquility every time before we send somebody. Watch the health bars pop up first. Then that might be too slow.
Should we save the CDs for commanding shout, or do you want to use them then?
What's commanding shout?
It's the increase in health from warriors.
Oh, it's
Actually, why isn't Hex tanking this like we have him tank on Heroic?
Because if we're going through that fast, we want to have the tank ads last.
Yeah, but it shouldn't matter if Hex is tanking or you're tanking. Well, it does. Hex tanks
The tank ad
tanks
buffs
Mother
all
pretty much all the time.
ads.
Yeah. But Hex isn't going through, or shouldn't be going through.
He goes
Really?
through next to last.
Yeah, I go in group 9.
So why don't you just swap with Hex? Let Hex tank Mother like he normally does in Heroic.
I mean, it's whatever.
He tanks it in Heroic every week.
He's calling you washed up, old man.
Just trying to figure out why it matters if we're not going through until the last two.
I don't know either.
I'm trying to figure out how fast the energy fills up the room.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, that pull, actually, my threat bar turned to, like, bright orange. And I was just using regular melee, and I don't know why that happened.
Repair bot's up, by the way.
By the battle standard.
Maybe I should relog. Maybe that might help, or...
That won't change it.
Yeah, I know. It's just wishful thinking. Like, I'm not using any abilities, and I still, like, went up high on the threat.
I mean, it's just gonna take some trial and error again. We can't expect to get it.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna have to...
It takes a whole different ballgame.
Don't forget to use your defensive cooldowns. Save lock rocks for the second go. I mean, we haven't even gotten to the laser phase, so...
Yep.
But once we get there, it's literally just rinse and repeat.
Alright, here we go.
We technically shouldn't have to have 2 people in tank spec. I don't think.
Make Axie go red.
That ain't happening.
Make him go holy.
Go holy.
That ain't happening either.
I mean, I have the stuff to go unholy.
I could go prod
4,
and use Aegis of Light.
1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Granting containment chamber.
Wins.
One fire. Yeah, 5 seconds.
Right after that fire, start going.
Dissection protocol.
Don't be in front, don't be in front, don't be in front.
2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Call it.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just press go to 5 and slow down.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
See how bad they
Containment chamber.
They're pretty bad.
Does anybody else think that that whole second room kind of reminded them of House on the Lake when all those SWAT team guys got dismembered? That's what it looked like from over here.
Let me double check the strat. Maybe we do send a tank in first. We only do one tank at a time. Because that would make sense too.
We could also try the regular strat too. That seemed like a whole lot of ad.
It was a whole lot of ads.
Yeah. We'd have to send a tank through probably second though, because that way the first 2 ads are just regular ads, and then that way there's 2 DPS over there for when the tank ad comes through with somebody else. So there's
Did we
3
try
DPS.
that the first time we saw her and we got raped again?
No, we
What if
did 3 people.
What if I switch prod? Then I can add to the damage reduction and be a tank on the other side.
We don't
No
want
one's-
another tank ad.
No one's going in on this.
Okay, so they're actually sending over what looks to be like 4 or 5 per group, and it's all at once. It's just like 1, 2, 3, and that might actually help because the barrier will stay up.
Yeah.
Because the barrier is going down, and that's when we're dying.
Yep.
So it's like actually if we just all just like groups of 5, just 1, 2, 3, and then it looks like there's about 2 or 3 of them left over.
Yeah, because I think by group 5, before Spirit Link went down, we were at like 60 or 70% health.
So are we doing groups of 5 then?
And one of the tanks does go across with them.
So how many do they send over in total? I mean, sorry, that's the wrong question.
How many are left after all the cooldowns are down?
Yeah.
So on this side, 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS.
Oh, okay.
They have a monk tank, paladin healer, lock, and what looks to be a boomy.
That's not 5.
I mean, but I don't know the group sizes or how big the group is. Oh, they have 20 people or 21 people.
They could only have 20 people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what am I saying?
Oh yeah, I guess that's a lot easier than...
I just moved groups around a little bit. So.
Group 3, best group.
As in raid group?
X can do AoE pull and pull everything to him.
Dude, group 3 is your top DPS group right there, baby.
As in the raid groups?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, well, I'll go with group 2 so I can use my
Hold
train.
on. Yeah, I'm about to move you over. Blowl and Cass, I switched you from 2 to 4.
So he literally just went 1, 2, 3, and that was it. That's literally what he said in the video at that speed. I literally just copied it right now.
Which one are you looking at? The stanky one?
I'm looking at Catalyst. I'm sure it's the same timing. Probably close enough. We can adjust the timing.
I, Gammon, will save us.
When did you adjust the groups? I don't see that.
Like look at your
actual raid group.
Will save us.
It's just above your nameplate also.
Did you say Cass is going in group 4?
2. I moved Cass from group 4 to group 2, so you're going through first.
Okay.
So am I still going with group 3?
Val, you're in group 2. And Setai, yes. Setai, you go through group 4 plus Setai.
Oh, group. Okay. Over. I steer group 4.
Hey guys, should we delay our like when we start going through by a little bit more, because by the time the ads spawn is when the wind starts on the other side, because the ads they spawn after like a delay after going through.
We can try to wait and hear more. I don't see why not.
Send the first group after the first wins.
I think it's saying send them after the second wind.
No, just like if we wait like 5 seconds after the first wind or something, like 5 to 10 seconds after the first wind, because when we go right after the first wind, then the ads spawn when the next wind starts.
Well, we are waiting.
Already gave him one guy.
Because of the fire explosion, we do wait a second.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection. In 3, 2, 1. Testing
It lags
bacterial
like
resistance
fast.
to extreme heat. Entering containment chamber.
Do not be in front of the boss.
3. Full-section protocol initiated. 2.
Back up.
1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright.
Hey! That's the thing. That...
Well, never mind. I did it too early.
Yep.
Are we waiting after next win?
3. Full-section protocol initiated. 2. 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Yeah, after this one, we're gonna go.
Entering containment chamber.
Do not be in front of the boss. Do not be in front of the boss. I don't have steam to go.
3. Full-section protocol
Alright,
initiated.
back up.
2. 1.
Group
Bacterial
now.
resistance
Group
to
2.
extreme heat.
Group 3.
This is a great strat, guys.
Containment.
That's just way too
Love the hell
fast.
out.
3. 2. Initiated.
Yeah, that was really bad.
1.
Oh, jeez.
I kept going back and forth and laughing.
Let's give it a try doing it like we do it on Heroic.
What an amazing
Yeah, let me adjust the group.
I love it.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but it hurts.
This is fun. I love it.
I don't know why we're taking damage. Maybe they fix it.
So I don't know anything about anything, but the fact that we're getting her down to 80%, not even really trying to.
That's pretty impressive, brother.
How far along was the thing? Like, how much time did we have left in this group?
It was at 65 energy. It was about the peak
damn.
time to start
Yeah, and
panicking.
another issue we're gonna have is if we send too few at once in the beginning, they're not gonna be able to kill the ads.
Yeah.
Because the ads are strong, so we need to cleave them down.
First group's gonna have to be probably 5 or 6.
Like, we're just sending way too many people through way too fast.
Yeah, it's 2, 3, 4. I mean, we're not doing that strat now, I guess. Should I go back to Holy then? 'Cause
Yeah.
Because basically when Group 3 went through, it killed us all.
Bingo.
That's the best group. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wasn't our fault.
It's just because it was like 3 seconds after Group 2.
Yeah, Group 1 should be probably 5 people.
But wait, is Group 1 actually Group 2?
now we're doing it, we're going back to names.
The first group that goes through is Group 2, not Group 1.
Was.
Was.
Sure.
It's being changed again.
Get out of here with your coder talk.
Yeah, it's true, it always starts at 0. Zero is a number 2.
What do you think about sending 3 people through for the first 3 groups?
First group needs to be 5, maybe 6.
We can handle
Heavy DPS.
we can handle one big group.
Yeah.
For sure. And because we have 2 spirit links still, so we can do the spirit links.
Yep.
For each side.
Well then, how many people do you want? Because I've got 5 right now.
5 should be good. And make sure...
Make sure regular, yeah.
Yeah, make sure the 2 Mickens are Group 1. OG. And... Pretty tough. Probably should send a tank over.
So, my friend, the one you were talking to in Discord the other day, said tight.
Yeah.
He's the one that killed Mother. He said what his group did was they sent 5 or 6 quickly over, and then they literally did one at a time.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Super. Oh,
Sorry, Anvils, I can't hear you. You actually don't talk.
Well, what was, like I was saying the same thing, so what's your excuse with me? Can't understand my accent? Yeah, I'd sit there and talk too.
Groups are a little janky, but
Nice, group 8.
So you want
yeah.
me to try?
OG for the AoE, Irregularity for the AoE stun, Axie for the tank, Cas for the heal, Val for the AoE interrupt.
So Gear, do you want to ham that first one, or do you want me to try and get first group?
Let's go with your train. Get it up again, but the next one I won't get mine up again.
Alright,
Actually,
I'll try and get...
I can. We might want to do both.
You need to see us for that?
Okay.
Let me go first, and then you use yours.
Hex, you're obviously on the boss.
Sounds good.
Make very, 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 very sure that you do not get hit by Sanitizing Strike, because that hurts.
So Val, I will use my AoE stun, and then afterwards you can probably just use your AoE silence.
Yeah, solar beam.
We're gonna have to go through, like, as soon as the fire wears off. We can't wait.
Yeah.
Which means we're gonna be dealing with it with winds. So save that AoE stun for right when winds.
Also,
Okay.
it takes time for them to spawn, so if they go like right before winds, they'll be in the winds while they're still walking in and spawning.
That's fine. I have Fel Rush, so worst case they start casting during winds, and I can just Fel Rush into them and stun them.
Also, remember you need to target the resistant bacterium and focus that and kill it first.
Okay.
I can't believe that actually worked.
What?
Someone take it. Someone take it.
Hold on. Everyone out of the room. Everyone out of the room. Everyone run out.
I'm gonna test it.
Everyone run out. Okay, you can die then.
What'd you do?
It's gonna
Puzzle
fall
box?
because of the ad.
Oh,
What do you do?
he put a lock portal through the gate.
Do it.
So,
I'm sure they tested this.
Cleansing protocol activated. Sanitation complete.
Okay, so it still did damage.
oh right, that's what happened.
But wait. What happens
Yeah.
if you use
Oh,
it
yeah.
after you...
If I knew it was gonna catch fire.
Well,
we
it
forgot,
turns
but-
off the fire after like 2 seconds.
We can't res you. It says your vision is obscured.
I know paladins could go through, but
So I'm just saying, like, it's not gonna change anything. We still take the same damage. Yes, it'll spawn.
Yeah. Bad still spawn.
Oh yeah, Chrome and I could go through on the first wave with Bubble.
no, it doesn't
They
do.
fixed that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Still spawns an
Spawns
ad.
that.
That we determined the like first week.
Oh, alright.
Second, we did it the first week because it didn't spawn an ad, and then the second week they fixed it.
Didn't work the first week.
It worked
Nor
like the
did
first. It worked the first night,
Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe.
and then they fixed it.
I'm pretty sure we were just looking at videos from like beta and it worked then, but unreleased didn't. As far as I know.
Okay, let's do this. Rune, come into the room.
No.
Red Rover. What if I say Red Rover, send RuneScape on over?
Turn off.
Can you post groups again? Make sure.
This is swamp blast and shit. Second group, best group.
No. Fourth group.
Nah, 9's the elitist a-holes.
Here we go. Waiting on Isaiah.
So remember, for first group, we gotta pop Isaiah's Spirit Link. I guess you should say that when he's back.
Yep.
Taking way too long between pulls.
I mean, it's mythic.
Are
like,
we
come on
actually?
now.
Oh, were we expecting to clear?
Yep.
No, we'll happen.
Hey, we
Well, we wanted to.
Well, you know, expectations and reality are, you know, not going to match up here.
You watch the
Mythically right here. I'm with Famu.
I set my expectations low so that when we do,
Remember when
I'm
it took him
thoroughly
like
impressed.
2 weeks?
That's a good idea.
Remember when it took him 2 weeks to clear Mythic Uldir? Yeah, that's us.
I mean, it took them 8 days. That's hardly 2 weeks.
Hey, it took up 1 whole week, and then the week counter switched
Almost
to
2
1 to
business
2.
weeks.
It would have been a lot
It is 2
faster if
business weeks, yeah, it's...
Feeded wasn't like impossible to kill at first.
Wasn't it literally impossible? Couldn't be
It
done
was
without-
literally impossible.
It was impossible with the amount of gear that they had at the time.
No, it was impossible.
Yeah, they changed it. Something happened. Like, what was the
the big corpsicle? There's 3 of them, and Mythic.
Yeah. Indeed.
Big damn egg.
Well, I did a ready check. You weren't here.
It has, or had, a massive amount of more health, and they all regain health too.
Yeah.
At a really fast rate. So, like, by the time they got that one killed, like, it was impossible to get the others killed.
Quit tapping me out, Axie.
Those guys are pretty
Already.
good at DPS.
Tabbing you what?
Tapping me out.
He's playing other games while trying to do this.
Well, you really need to stop.
And as it is, in Mythic, the small one heal him for 30%, the big one heals 60%. So if he gets healed by any of them, wait.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1.
Group 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
I already.
I pooped holy energy for that.
Capture the win, group 2.
Are you out, OG?
That's it right there, the resistance.
See if we can top it off. Group 3.
2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Granting continuation.
After win, group 4.
Gotta speed it up. Room's already at 55.
Cool. Definitely make it.
3. Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Group 6.
Target something first.
Group 7.
3. Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1. Granting
84
continuation.
in chamber.
Yep, we're good.
3.
Dispel me.
After win, group 8.
Testing bacterial resistance.
Chamber at 90.
Group 8.
97.
Pop
Everyone needs
AMS.
to go.
Group 9.
Dissection
Group
protocol
9.
initiated.
Yo, Hicks.
You died.
2, 1.
You should have just ran across the place.
I'm getting bad video lag.
Report the chicken.
On A.
Here we go.
Middle.
Middle.
Everyone has to
Heal hacks. No, it's out by that.
It's a
Do not dispel unless we're spread.
I thought those lasers were gonna go across like simultaneously, but they definitely
Yeah, same here.
It was
No,
all after
they come pretty much at the same time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I totally ran out.
that's how I did too.
Honestly, I was expecting us to wipe on the first set of ads, but y'all did it. Congratulations.
And doing it that way, I would have had Trank for going over to the second barrier, so that timing is pretty good.
I had a Holy War Salvation too, so we had doubled up.
That actually wasn't bad. And that, yeah, Dispel wrecked us.
Yeah, that was me.
Just
You
keep in
need to
mind,
be
the boss
dispelled,
has-
call it out.
The boss will take double damage in the third room. The boss has 61 million health, so us doing double damage effectively makes her have 30.5 million health. We only have to get her to 10%, so that means that we're only going to have to get, 25 million. Wait, my math's correct there. No,
27.
it's not. 27.
Hex is pre-logged.
Hex just alt F4.
No, I told him to log. Or restart his computer. Video lag.
So we were definitely too slow, though. Definitely need to be getting through that way faster. Last thing we want is to be in number 3 and not have the DPS to kill it. Like before the cage closes, what it's called. Because the sooner we get the boss through, the sooner we can continue DPSing.
We need to speed up the earlier groups, right? Because the late groups were... Yeah.
Yeah, like between 2 and 5. We just need to be
When you're in a late group, difficult to call it out over here. Trying to pay attention to like status of the ads and everyone's health. It's a lot easier if you're in the second room.
We need to move someone over quick. We can always just use a rally cry as a pseudo heal to pop a group over quick.
So if Cass or Axie to call up the group across would be awesome.
It's really hard on that first pull because of how hectic everything is.
I could call it out by name. And then we could just do like one, but literally. Because with one person going through, it's like Hots are going to heal through that.
Yeah.
I'll just have my chat open to that.
This is definitely possible. Like if we get her in the last room, dead.
With most everyone alive.
Yeah.
Let's preface that because I could get her to the last room within about 5 seconds.
Hey, I saw that video of
Did you
that Pod
see-
Pally getting her down alone.
Yeah.
Did you see the 20 prop Pally versus Mythic Talic video?
Yep.
There was no hardened arteries because they're all tank spec. All they did was rotate through and use Blessing of Spell Warding to negate the enlarged heart.
Yeah. It's OP. Until we start getting into the last room, I don't care about food and runes and stuff, but make sure your flasks don't. Flasks keep on run. Can't wait to see a recruiting message for Alice. We're gonna do this probably 3 or 4 more polls for tonight.
What's
And then
funny
come
is
back
I
tomorrow.
screwed up the recruit message for Trey chat. I put 7 of 8 Mythic, 5 of 8 Heroic, 6 of 8 Heroic by accident.
You put 6 out of 8 for normal.
Well, they are right now.
Oh, the second team, yeah. Not the man, like us. We cleared it.
Tomorrow we might. I know. I don't think anyone really needs normal gear.
Yeah, we need to speed up the polls. Once Hex comes back online. Did he restart his computer or
I told him to restart his computer.
Oh, I thought he just restarted the game.
No. Yeah, tomorrow we might do a full normal and then come here with just with our core, not with any extra.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, normal can get Warforged and Titan Forged on the non-Azerite items, so you never know.
Yeah, we'll probably do just with our core. I'm not taking anyone extra.
Axie, can you whisper me that macro for the people?
Which macro?
The order. Whisper.
Whisper? Oh, you're making me work.
Just so I can have another page open, because they were deleting as the chat box is moving up.
Who was asking?
Beer. Sorry.
There, oh, Beer. Well, that didn't work.
That's cute.
Oh, it's because you have raid warning into it.
No, that did not go through like it.
It's fine.
Send it to him on Discord.
There, it's on Discord if you have a second screen.
I do.
Put it in the raid core channel.
Thank you. Alright, so you guys still call group 1, and then I'll just start calling the people individually to go across. Because I'm watching health bars.
And I come back dead. Nice. The strat hasn't changed in the 2 seconds I've been gone, has it?
You mean the like 7 minutes you've been gone?
Few minutes.
Are you gaming on a potato again?
No, it's just getting too hot because I haven't been taking care of it because I've been working. I'll have to clean it tomorrow.
Put some ice on it.
I actually used to... When I was water cooled, I actually used to submerge my radiator and when I was overclocking a lot, in a cooler full of ice and water.
Oh, just throw the entire thing in there.
It was just weird, like the game and Discord would lock up for like a whole second.
I'm here.
And
Okay,
then
okay,
catch
no.
up.
I'm gonna drop my apple pie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated. 3, 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Beer's gonna call the rest. Oh, that's whack.
Venting containment
Wait, you
chamber.
need to have it ready.
Contagion level.
Yeah, that was nice.
Cannon fire.
How did that happen?
Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme sanitation complete.
Isaiah, all the raptors go
You're
in
also weren't all in it.
Remember,
Yeah,
everyone needs to be near the wall, that way you can get in Spirit Link when we go.
So if we all get in the link, that should keep us all afloat. I think we all just kind of forgot, so long since the last poll.
This is a lot, not like Heroic, where we're so spread out. Don't need to be in limit.
Yep.
Gotta go.
The inside of my CPU probably looks worse than my lungs.
Get some more
Well, look at it this way. At least it's not missing a ball.
Alright, let's get this done. Do this again.
My durability isn't dropping at least.
Waiting on Rune.
I keep
Yes.
missing the party button.
If you die to fire, durability, I don't.
Remember, you need to stack on the wall as we go through.
5, 4,
And don't die to fire.
2. Cleansing protocol activated.
Stack on the wall.
Section protocol initiated. 3,
Go.
2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Why are we losing people? We didn't lose any last time.
People not getting it sparingly.
Yeah, for that.
Is the underground fire causing an issue?
I think some people are gonna have other as well.
2,
Hey, we go.
1.
Stun them if you can.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Let's wipe it up. Alright. Release. Do it again.
Sanitation complete.
Okay, so maybe wait until after the fire before we send over, because it looks
Yes.
like that's what's killing people.
So Valley, I'm gonna use my stun first, and then after I'll call it out. After I use that, use your beam.
Yeah, but people don't need to stack until after the fire.
Yep.
The first fire.
Good.
Everyone's stacked up, dropping fire.
Well, we need people stacked on the Spirit Link.
Not till
Yes,
after fire.
but they don't. They don't need to stack until after the fire is done. We have people stacked up way too much with fire dropping. They don't have much room to go. So they're getting hit by the fire and being one job. So stay your normal spread until after the fire and stack immediately after the fire is over. That's when Spirit Link is dropping first.
Yeah, do like a Vectis spread around here. Put that half moon up on the top.
Yep. Let's get this done. Got like 7 more minutes, bulls.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol
Damn.
initiated.
In front of her.
2,
Get ready for the fire.
Testing
Fire coming.
bacterial resistance
Red.
to extreme heat.
Everyone stack?
Alright,
Over to the
stack.
wall.
Stack at the wall.
Go.
Group 1.
Quantum containment chamber.
Wind.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, we go.
Testing bacterial resistance dissection protocol initiated.
Stunning.
Room, go. Wolf, go.
Yep. You did. Wipe it up.
We don't have
2, 1.
I'll wipe it.
Testing bacterial resistance.
What killed us? Did they get cast off?
No. I don't think so.
Sanitation complete.
Remember, people that are going across, you have to target that resistant bacteria.
Yeah, I think it was the bad dispel. It looked like multiple people at that debuff.
Yeah.
I didn't dispel anything, so it wasn't already here on the other side.
So yeah, whoever gets it needs to walk away and then you dispel it. You can dispel it, right?
You've got to release and run back below. It won't let us res you there.
I think. I don't know if we send cast first, if you can't dispel it. I think we might want to send animals first, maybe.
Yeah, that resistant bacterium has to die quick. He's hitting me for like 40k.
Somebody, if you have like a self-dispel or anything, don't use that on yourself unless you're out of it. Some classes can remove things like that from themselves.
And when we stack back up quicker after the fire because winds was still hitting Trank, which was then making it so Trank wasn't hitting everyone. Because we waited like a good 4 or 5 seconds after fire before we even started moving over, just way too long. So stack real damn quick.
There are some people too far out. DBM will tell you have the debuff.
I think it's a disease.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then we're fine.
Wait, actually, magic, curse, poison. No.
Paladins, can you hear it?
Only if they're spec holy, I think.
No, everyone.
Disease.
Disease, yes. Magic, no.
I mean holy can't, right?
Waiting on blow.
Alright.
Wait, so is it a disease? We can stone form it?
Well, also, because most of the people that go over in our first groups, the people who are going to be hitting it, they're all mobile, so just, when it's almost out, just run away until we get more healers over, because that's not hard to heal through, and just run out and it'll explode when it's nearly done.
Yeah, maybe just don't spell it.
Yeah, don't worry about the spelling until we have more healers over.
Yeah, it lasts 20 seconds, that's a long time.
Yeah, so just sit there and DPS for 16 seconds and run out in the last 3 or something.
The guide says it's a magic effect.
Oh, it is magic?
It is.
Yeah.
So if you have Fire Blood or Stone Form, if you cast that, it will remove it, which will cause it to spread.
So
Alright, let's do
run
it.
away and then cast it. Okay.
10 euros.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance
To the wall.
extreme heat.
Go.
Granting internal chamber.
Win.
3, 2, 3,
Stunning.
2, 1.
Resistant.
To extreme heat.
Root, go. The
That's win.
Yeah.
Salutation complete.
Alright, we're gonna get one more pull in and call it. Make it
Do you
count.
want to try to wait until after one?
We can do that.
Because
no,
it
the
was
room-
at that time.
The energy there's pretty fast though.
But we're sending people through quick. Much faster than usual.
Because if the winds are stopping people from being able to interrupt, then we have to send them after.
We're sending 5. Well, we've got an AoE stun with irregularity. We have an AoE interrupt with Val, and we have the whirlwind and blade storm for OG. Or is he Fury?
He's Fury.
I mean, I have the. I
You
have
should probably
Sunburn.
send me over if you're trying to burst AoE.
Input to buff.
I'm switching OG and Rune. I thought both of y'all were armed.
You funny old man.
Doesn't Unholy have good AoE DPS as well?
Yeah, I can save my breath for that. I have both AoE DPS.
Can you use that through the wall?
No, it doesn't let me. I've tried before. It doesn't go
okay.
through.
And shamans can pass their totem through the blue as well to help. the
Intellect,
first group.
please.
Sorry. Yeah.
Last pull, let's make it count.
Yep. We're gonna do a normal clear tomorrow and then come back and hit the third.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wait for winds and then get ready to go across.
We're gonna get one more clear back. Dodge fire.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
Fire coming up.
2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to
Alright, on the wall quick.
Crystals.
Hey, move, go. OG, go.
3, 2,
dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Thanos, go.
Room or not, you're right.
Throw him after one, go.
Dissection protocol
3, 2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Send them through, keep them coming. We're caught up on ads now.
Come on, go. Top off
3,
it.
2, 1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Need more to come.
1.
Up hold, go.
3, 2,
After wind.
1.
Testing bacterial resistance.
The rest of us should be able to go up.
You gotta go, yeah, you're gonna have to pop cooldowns to go. It's at 96.
Personal.
Kill Hex.
Fire
Dissection
samples.
protocol initiated.
Can't use any other side of the wall.
Oh, crap.
Resistant.
Prepare samples
Beam.
for study.
Get in the beam. 2 spots that are safe.
That's really bad time going through with the beam.
Resistance to extreme heat. Granting containment dissection protocol initiated.
Alright.
Hard for me
Just
to
need to refine what we're doing, but that's definitely the way to do it.
3,
That went a lot further.
1.
I'm also trying to heal them. But
Testing bacterial
Yeah.
resistance to extreme heat.
I can keep spamming the macro during the fight.
No. He's individually calling people out,
Dissection
actually.
protocol
Well, no, based off the
initiated.
macro. He's calling them in order that they
Yeah.
are in the macro.
yeah.
Also, goodbye.
3, 2, 1.
Engage. Prepare samples for study.
Or you can have a pop out like a tell window with
Testing bacterial resistance to dissection protocol
Sorry, I'm just
initiated.
practicing.
The hardest part about this is to get her to the third room. When she's in the third room, that's game over.
It's game over.
3, 2, 1.
Contain testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Sanitation complete.
She'll die really, really, really fast. Third room.
I've got to go, so.
Yep, that was our last pull.
Yeah, we can definitely refine this for tomorrow. Or
It's a part 2, boss.
we did really well though. We got Zul and Mithrax.
Yep, we're gonna do full clear normal, and then come back to heroic mother tomorrow, or I think mother. Until we get some monks, we're really not even gonna touch Gahoon.
Copy that.
Don't do it. Can't hard.
Check the portal. I'm out.
What is this?
Oh, I reset. What the hell?
Bye.